Hi, my name is Miss Jessica, and I am the owner and teacher at Legacy Musical Arts, Musikgarten classes. I also have a private studio that teaches harp and piano and voice and ukulele. So my weeks are very full of teaching, and I'm very excited to begin teaching Musikgarten classes again. Now this is our third session of Musikgarten, and we love our classes. Some of you are coming back from some prior classes, some of you are brand new to our program, so we welcome you. And I just wanted you to be able to put a face with the name before our first class begins next Friday on February 11th. So I'm very excited to meet you in person and begin our classes. And I just wanted to run through a few points in our policy document. I hope that you'll take some time to read through that, because that really will help you prepare for our program and might answer some questions that you might still have. And ideally, I would like to have this meeting in person, but weather this week is really dicey, and I know that you have busy schedules as well. So at least this video will give you a little bit of input and background into what to expect in our program. So I just wanted to bring your attention to the fact that we do have some discounts available. And I know that Musikgarten is an investment, but I hope that you will grow to love Musikgarten classes and value this investment. Really is, I think my favorite, one of my favorite things about Musikgarten classes is that it claims the musical language for your child at the earliest level. And our children are exposed to so much, so much stimulation these days. I mean, they have technology at their fingertips, and they have, very exciting, interesting movies and videos, and just a lot of stimulation. And I think some of our children are lacking perhaps in the exposure to music and to different kinds of music, and to really creating music for themselves. And so this program teaches them from the earliest stage and teaches you how to incorporate musical play in your home. And I think that's one of the most valuable things about Musikgarten. And studies show that children who grow up in Musikgarten classes or in early childhood music are much more easily able to jump into learning an instrument when they're in elementary, or are more inclined to sing well and on pitch as they grow. So it really does lay the foundation for musical learning, and your child will more naturally take to musical activities when they're older. So we do have some discounts available, and one of those is a sibling discount. So if you have more than one child that you would like to enroll in our classes, you'll just pay full price for the first child, and then 50% discounts on each additional child after that. So we hope that you could take advantage of that. If you have multiple children in this young age, from really newborn up to about 3 years old or so, we would love to be able to give that to you as our gift, so that you could hopefully enroll several of your children if you have them. And then we also would like to offer referral credits, and we are still in the early days of growing Musikgarten, and we would love to get the word out as much as possible. So if you have friends or family that you can share our program with, please do, and then encourage them to tell us who referred them, so that you can get a credit back. And we would like to give $25 back to any family who refers a new family who then signs up with us. So please take advantage of that. Our classes this semester will be at Milk and Beans, and so we hope that you'll enjoy coming and playing, perhaps coming and getting some coffee either before or after class. And I would like to just make a note that Milk and Beans has been generous to offer a discounted play pass to you on the day of classes. So if you would like to stay and let your child play in the playroom either before or after class, I would just encourage you to please be courteous and make sure you pay for them to play. I think sometimes it's easy to just kind of let your child slip in there and then forget to pay, or please make sure you do that. We want to maintain a good relationship with Milk and Beans, and I believe that their discounted passes are about $4. I think that was the last quote I heard. So please ask about that, and you can pay for those up at the cafe counter. And then regarding the attendance policy, we do ask that you would just prioritize this time. I cannot offer you, at this time, I only have I only have the interest to open up classes on Friday. So let's say you're going to be gone on a Friday on a vacation or what have you. I unfortunately this time cannot offer a different class date as a makeup. So please contact me if there's something specific that you just really cannot avoid that absence. But I do ask that you prioritize your time. We only have 6 weeks in our Musikgarten session. And per the policy, I'm not able to offer you partial discounts or refunds because you have missed a class. But please, again, contact me and see if we can work something out. And I would be happy to try also to work in some makeup classes at the end of our session if possible. So again, just contact me if you have a specific situation. And then there's a few class guidelines here. I just encourage you to try to be on time and wear comfortable clothes. And then in our playroom that we'll be meeting in, or in the meeting room, there's a counter that I would just ask you as you come in, just put your things, your bags, and maybe drinks or whatever food. Try to keep that to a minimum because we don't have much space, but you can put those up on the counter space out of the children's reach so that we have the floor space available without distracting things that our little ones will want to get into. And so let's see, that's class guidelines. Oh, and now weather policy. So I'm recording this video on Thursday the 3rd, and so we have freezing rain and ice and snow and all of that coming down right now. So this is definitely on my mind. So we will be following the Kenton County School District closures in the future if we have a weather impact, or perhaps if Milk and Beans is closed, obviously we won't be meeting. Now I'll also say that I live in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, so I have quite a distance to travel up and down hills and all of that. So if for some reason I can't make it down out of my house over to classes, then I will let you know as soon as possible via phone call or text. So I'll just make every effort to reach you in case of a weather issue. And then every attempt will be made to make up the missed classes. And also, in case of sickness, if your child is, running a fever, or for some other reason you think your child or you would be contagious, we just ask that you not come to class on that day. Again, and I will try to offer some possible makeup options later in the session or later in the semester, so we'll see what we can do with that, but please just be courteous with that. If you would like me to live stream the class so that you can at least be there, to see what we're doing and to learn the new songs we're doing in class, I'd be more than happy to do that. We do have the technology, so please just let me know if that, if you have to miss, if you'd like that option, I'd be happy to provide that. And then lastly here, I would just like to ask you to review the media release policy. Again, we are in the building stages of Musikgarten, and we always are trying to find new students that might join us. So please, if you don't mind us sharing pictures or videos or some cute event from our class of you and your child, I would be so happy if you'd allow us to do that. So please sign that media release, and of course it's up to you if you would not like to do that. So again, if you have any questions regarding any of our policies or perhaps of classes coming up, I'd be more than happy to give you a call or chat over email. So again, I'm looking forward to seeing you all very soon. I hope that you stay safe and warm during this weather this week, and I hope you're looking forward to our classes. Take care.